by little, I learned some aspects of what it takes. But there were still many unanswered questions, and there were still elements that I wanted to bring in that I thought someone else might be able to do this better than I could. Before I started working on the script with some other people, I talked to a woman named Joan Truestories. Joan was a writer who did a lot of the Robert Altman for kind of middle period, I guess you would say, or early Robert Altman movies like Nashville and Thieves Like Us and some other ones that I really loved those movies. And I was fascinated by the fact that with some of those movies, in particular Nashville, there's a thread that goes through, but there's no, the narrative is not that strong. It's a lot of characters and scenes, and they all connect. And I said, Joan, will you help me with this? She said, no, I'm not going to help you, but I'll tell you, I'll give you advice and tell you how things are going and how these kind of things work, which was very helpful. One of the things she said was, and I don't think I completely understood it or learned how to do it, one of the things she said was, if you're making this kind of episodic structure, you don't have to make the narrative or the continuation go literally from scene to scene, but you can make the emotion carry through. So if you start a feeling in one scene, you can change it to a different location with different characters, but you can have the emotion carry over into the next scene in a way. I didn't quite understand mechanically or practically how to do this, but anyway, it sounded like good advice. And I invited other people to collaborate. The very first scene is a little girl that does a song and dance on a road, and I invited the musician and artist Meredith Monk to come and create this little song and work with this girl. We kind of found cast this little girl in Texas and said, okay, just spend a couple of days and invent some of the things we're going to do on this location. So it was great, also a great excuse to bring in other collaborators, which are, for the most part, invisible. You don't know who they are. They're not, there's no announcement. They don't appear in the movie. But for me, that was part of the fun of it, to bring in and work with other people whose work I like. You have a film as well.
Primeiro, antes de vermos o filme de David, as histórias vamos ver o Rugas do Rio Horta e